good afternoon, good evening to all of my wonderful and juicy and delicious little Tauruses out there. Are we feeling the love? Because I hope that we are, my delicious little babies, and that life is treating you oh so deliciously wherever you are in the world, okay? So what do? 3, 2, 1. Beam me up, my juicy little lads. Thank you, little lad. You're delicious and bright. Now then, yes. So today is going to be a longer reading today, my delicious baby Tauruses, okay? Now, the reason why is because I have been doing other videos on my same channel, my delicious babies, where I have discussions and I also give out lots of information. So, you may want to, please and thank you, take a look at my other videos as well, my delicious little babies, okay? Because what it is, I've just been, needing, to get out other information, okay, where I can, okay? Now then, so I'm going to do a longer reading to make up for, the length of time that I haven't been doing readings. Now, can I also please just say, which I am saying on all of my videos today, okay, all my readings, that you see, this reading, number one, it will only gel with some of you, not for all of you, if somebody chooses to click onto my video, okay. It's not going to be for everybody, okay. It's a case of taking bits and pieces out, okay, as you will, okay. Like I said, some readings, they could be brilliant for a number, and other times they may only be any good for one or two delicious little baby Tauruses. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Yes. Also, what I wanted to say is that because I have done, hundreds, there we are, over donkey's years of readings, there we are, whether it's over the fern, dog and burn, or whether it's face to face, okay? Well, the fact of the matter is, my delicious little babies, you see, when I'm doing one-to-one, or even if I'm doing groups, it's a different matter entirely, do you understand what I mean? But when I'm in front of the camera, it is general readings, so it's a case of taking from it as what you will, okay? But regardless of which, whoever even chooses to watch my video today, please continue to feel a love, okay? So let's look at the first card. This delicious baby's out again. Look at this. Stay optimistic. So let's just read, please, and thank you. Your dreams are coming true. Don't quit right before the miracle occurs. Yes. Okay, my delicious little babies. So, the thing is, right, it's easy to be a pessimist, okay, especially in this present time in the world, okay? But it's a case of trying to put that, the negative side, like things are not going to happen, nothing good's going to come, okay? And it's a case of turning it into being optimistic, being positive, having a positive mental attitude at all times. Do you see what I mean? I always believe that you do get to you do get to your destination eventually, but sometimes, it takes time. Do you see what I mean? It's all time, Next card, helpful person. Let's just read, please, and thank you. Someone wants to help you. Yes, okay, think of whom that might be, and initiate contact, yes. Stumbled there a bit. Okay, so somebody's needing help with something, whether it's emotionally, whether it's financially, whether it's just like a listening ear. There we are. Do you see what I mean? See, I've got it again. So even if nobody clicks on my view, this is for somebody, okay? But I always say there is always somebody to help somebody else. Nobody is on their own. And furthermore, nobody should ever be on their own. They should never feel that they've got nobody in the world to talk to, okay? There is always somebody to talk to. Do you see? My delicious baby, somebody to help, yes? Next card, hasn't been out for a while. Morning affirmations. Let's just read, please, and thank you. Say positive affirmations each morning to open the gates of manifestation. Yes, Okay, again, it's about being positive. Okay, it's about each and every day thinking about something, even one thing that's positive each and every day. And if you can do that, okay, I know it can be difficult sometimes, you know, with what goes on in the world and what goes on in each and every one of our lives, you know, but you have to try to find something positive each and every day, just to wake up and just think, you know, even if you just say, wow, isn't it just so beautiful and fandabidozy? There we are, just to wake up in the morning. Do you see what I mean? Well, that's a blessing in itself, isn't it? My delicious babies now finally in that section. This baby's out again. Make a decision. So let's just read, please, and thank you. Feeling stuck or indecisive, listen to your intuition and make a decision. There we are, yes. Okay, so for some of you delicious little babies, okay, maybe something's coming to your path and, you know, you're not being, decisive enough about something, okay, but usually, well, what I've always thought, my delicious little babies, okay, your first thought is usually, there we are, the correct thought. That's what I've always found. There we are. Anyway, my delicious little babies, do you see? And this is not always in a bad way. Do you understand what I mean? It could be business, it could be job-wise, it could be, do you know what I mean? Platonic friendship-wise, you know. For others, if they're going to be going into a relationship, there we are, romantic with somebody, you know. And you have a good feeling, you know, well, it's your first thought, is the right thought, isn't it? Okay, my delicious babies, just the same as, you know, if you meet someone and you're a bit, well, I'm not too sure about this one, do you know what I mean? Well, really, you may as well say that means no. There we are. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Yes, it's all about choosing wisely, you see. Last set of cards, so we'll go with this one first. The Wheel of Fortune. We're liking it, my juicy baby little Tauruses, okay? So this means if any of you have been having any bad luck, all the good news is it's going to be turned to good luck. Isn't that juicy and delicious, my delicious little babies? I'm trying to go to all these wonderful, delicious cards first, okay? This baby's out again. Six of Pentacles. Ka-ching! Coming in, my delicious little babies, yes. So for some of you, you know, either material wealth, for some of you, not for all of you. For others of you, maybe a wage rise, there we are, or something, yes. Maybe if you're in business, there we are, is booming. Do you know what I mean? Boom, 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 boom. It's all right, my delicious babies. I've been in a singing mode today. Okay, my delicious babies. I do go through these stages. Okay. So yeah, so the ka-ching, you know, for others of you, maybe you've been waiting. There we are for something extra to come in. Well, there we are. Stumbled on that as well. Well, that's good news, isn't it? My delicious babies. This card, Seven of Swords. This usually indicates a liar, you know, liar, bums on fire. Do you know what I mean? Maybe somebody's not been so very truthful, okay? So you do not confront them. You be just as cunning and crafty as them, okay? For others of you, it could simply mean that you must not lie to yourselves or somebody else who, you know, they must not lie to themselves. Do you see? My delicious babies. Next card, you see you got the Death card. So very, very rarely does it ever signify a passing, okay? Usually it means major change. Out with the old and in with the new. Okay, my delicious little babies, yes. Occasionally it can mean if there's been an exchange of words. Well, the thing is, it's about learning from that experience. Okay, my delicious little babies, and then moving forward, okay? And for others, it can be the rebirth of new ideas, the rebirth of a new business, a new, you know, new idea, a new thought. There we are, that comes to you. Do you see what I mean? Yes, and it's going to be absolutely banging. Do you see? So yeah, very positive card. When I see the Death card, I always see it, there we are, as being positive. Okay, never be frightened of it. Next card, celebrate good times. Come on. Three of Cups, okay? So for some of you delicious babies, not all of you, okay? This can mean, okay, and I'm not here to hurt, offend, or upset any dear ladies, okay? Or dear women who have, you know, had trouble conceiving, or maybe there's been other not so very nice situations, okay? I'm not talking about that, I'm talking about the card, okay? So for some, You may find out that somebody's pregnant, you may, expecting. For others of you, there may be somebody who's trying to conceive who you know if it's not yourselves, okay? For others of you, maybe somebody's given birth, okay? Because this also comes under weddings and christenings are likely, okay? Delicious babies, so either you could be organising or somebody close to you, do you know what I mean? Organising these events. And occasionally it can come under flirting. So I'm not talking about the delicious little babies who are in loving relationships. I'm talking about, the delicious single little baby Tauruses out there, okay? That maybe you find yourself flirting, stumbled again with somebody and somebody's flirting with you. There we go. This is definitely for somebody, even if nobody clicks on my view. Now finally, Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups, so there does seem to be a little bit of I get so emotional, baby, going on here. Okay, but you see, Four of Cups, we're not going to just dress this up in pink and yellow little birds here, okay? Simply means boredom, okay? So maybe for some of you delicious little babies, maybe you could be bored with your job role, For others of you, maybe you could just simply be going through that stage where you're a little bit bored of life, and just thinking, oh gosh, is there going to be anything exciting coming in? Do you understand what I mean? Yes, it does happen. It happens to everybody at some point, do you see what I mean? It can also mean maybe you're needing to get more creative, or for those of you who can get out into nature, maybe to go out more in nature. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Yes. But it's finding something to starve that boredom, okay? For others of you, you could be bored of waiting for somebody, or they could be bored of waiting for you. Do you understand what I mean? Yes. Or make your mind up or something. Do you see what I'm saying? Yes. Anyway, so that's the end of your reading, my delicious baby little Tauruses. It has gone on a bit, but like I said, it's a longer reading, but like I said, it's not going to be for everybody, okay? It's not going to rock and roll with everybody, okay? So please, if you could just take from it as what you will, okay? If you happen to pass my channel. So on that note, sending you all peace, love and harmony, okay? Bright blessings, much love. Take care. God bless. Thank you. Goodbye.